Hey, how's it going? Hello there. Hello, hello. Why does Dunn go live at the same time as me? What even? What is this shit? What in the goddamn? How did we go live at like the same time? Alright, so like I went live 2 minutes after him, alright, or before him specifically. But still, how the fuck? Done stalking the spirit garden, I swear. He's like waiting. He's fucking waiting, man.
I don't. Oh my god. Do we really?
What the fuck?
That is.
What the fuck, Dunn? What the fuck?
I told myself I was supposed to go live at 3.
I was supposed to go live at 3.
So I decided to just go live at 4. I'm generally like trying to go live at like 3.
Even if we both went live at 3, we'd still end up going live at the same time.
Well, still. I hope your stream goes well. You're right. I'll have it on the background. I think.
Well, here, I gotta reverse Done real quick. So, like, real quick. Since we're both live at the same time, you know, I gotta reward Dunn for being a good boy.
Caffeine Twitch. I don't do drugs. You're right. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you for the tier. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. You're right. Thank you for the hydrate.
Shaking my head.
Oh my goodness.
Heckin', I can't believe Dunn went live at the same time as me. What the fuck? Dunn's copying me, Mom.
Why?
Dunn's copying me.
Oh my goodness. Alright, so I decided that today I wanted to do a few things differently. I've been doing the same formula.
Yeah, doing things differently, huh,
over
Dunn?
and over again, and it's time I mix up my content. So today we're gonna try something a little differently.
Oh yeah,
I'm
just
gonna
mix
start
it
doing
up.
More meme things. I'm
Oh,
feeling like,
more
open
memes.
Arena is just like it's the same old formula, you know? Nah, today
I feel like you already do memes, Dunn. Why do you need to do stuff so different? What's wrong with good stuff? You can't fix what's already good.
A challenge.
Oh, a challenge, eh? I like challenges.
And sorry, I'm a little scatterbrained right now, so I'm like trying to set everything up still.
Done scatterbrained?
Do we want to go to the cafe? Yeah, we can.
Done scatterbrained? Bro, tell me something that
Man,
isn't
I hope
always
they
happening.
finish it. I should have put a deadline on it, but I mean, like the guy working on it, you know, I understand. You know, he's got stuff going on. I just wish like I would have had like a sooner, like a closer to deadline. But yeah, okay, so. Yeah, monkey. So, I have a list of moves in front of me.
Okay? Oh, okay.
3 of which are going to be chosen by random. A list of smash moves that I can use. Let me let me get the randomizer up real quick. I have created a randomizer for 2 things. 1, 3 moves will be chosen at random, in which I can use, and 2, a randomizer that will choose what character I will be playing with. The third option chosen is going to be the move I have to kill with.
Oh, cool. That's cool. That's a cool little thing done. You do you. I'll do me. Yeah. Oh my God. Hi, audio. Yeah, we're playing a soundtrack. We're playing a soundtrack over an actual game. Doggo, 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 doggo. I swear. If I just start streaming and you're about to start acting up, I'm gonna be so hurt, doggo. I saw my death in my dreams many times. Bogey's confirmed hostile and direct course to Miami. You are cleared to engage and destroy. Yeah, so this is the bastard child of Ace Combat, by the way. But it has such a banger of a soundtrack that... Oh yeah, so I turned everything down and cranked up the soundtrack because the soundtrack is the best part of the game. No one gives a shit about Warwolf. Or anyone else for that matter. No one cares about this dude. But the soundtrack's good. And it's cinematic as fuck. But this is literally a railroad shooter. There's no skill involved. Thanks for the lurk, Briss. Thanks for the lurk. But yeah, it's a scripted monstrosity of a game. It is like scripted to high hell.
I got some shrapnel. My engines are good, but the stick seems a little sluggish. We don't want a flight check. Watch my rudder. Good. Check. Check. Go. Acceleration.
Yeah.
Check. Deceleration. Check. Start. Check. That's it. Let's get back to the full ball.
I love this game's soundtrack. Like, I'll admit, this game is not very good. For Ace Combat, it's not. But the soundtrack, though. I mean, this song alone. Very stylized game. Very stylized. Too stylized. Ah, man. But you know what? I still actively listen to this game's soundtrack. This is around the time like Modern Warfare 3 came out and stuff. Like stuff like at the time had to be like literally like cocaine filled, like crack action, like super action, high octane shit. Yeah, no, it's fine. I know how to do this. We're good. I will admit this game does look good for an Ace Combat game, though. It does look very nice. In fact, this is where the modern system came in of the quote-unquote airborne rip and tear. Hi, doggo. Alright, I'll take care of you. Give me just a minute. But it's literally airborne rip and tear. The case literally says, like, hold up, I have the case. Where the frick is it? The case literally says, make metal bleed. It's also translated into French. A complete revitalization of the series. Story by New York Times bestselling military author Jim DeFelice. High-speed, viscerally intense dogfights, epic battles in the sky and on the ground. Well, the game flopped, but it looked good. It looked good and sounded great. And this third-person view does not do it any favors right now. There we go. But now you just railroad it. You just keep the dude in the center of the circle. Honestly, the best view is the machine gun view. Because it looks dope as fuck. Good night. Fine. You get here. I'll do a little bit louder. Actually, sound effects can stay low. This can go up just a tiny bit. Just so you guys can actually kind of hear what's going on there.
Roger that. Understood.
I love this game. I love it. I love that it's so, like, super bad.
Locked on target.
Not a gun. Goofball.
Warwolf 1, roger that.
I do actually like the cockpit view in this mode. I'm a lot more, for whatever reason. Maybe just because how it feels or something. I don't know.
It was me. Locked on target.
But this game is based around cinematics, and that's kind of it. Like, you're going to see a lot of these little scripted bits where you can't kill a target until, you know, this thing happens. But it looks cool. Yeah, I already know. I think the best thing that the Ace Combat series did was make it so the post-stall maneuvers you could do, like, at a certain, like, airspeed. God, this soundtrack's good. Yeah, this soundtrack's good.
All allies, be advised. Sharkmouth has been sighted.
The whole, I can probably beat this game today. Literally today.
Roger that.
The gun is your primary weapon, basically, because you're going to spend a lot of time doing this. Because he's just going to combust at some point. Like there, and then it goes straight into another one.
Warwolf flight, be advised. Downtown is under attack. Direct all units to intercept.
It's a miracle Bishop doesn't knock himself out doing those maneuvers, just so you know. Yeah, you can like really cheese dogfight mode, by the way. You can like really cheese dogfight mode.
Doing our best, shooter. Magic, can we identify the aircraft entering cruising? Negative. Still unknown, Tiger 1.
Oh yeah, this is a dream, by the way. He literally says this is a dream.
We have an SAR operation underway near the stadium. Keep the bandits away from the area.
Copy that.
Aircraft approaching at high speed. Careful. We have a downed airman here and civilian casualties. Sorry, I owe you a cigar. Here. All right. Make it up to me with another of your Uncle Dan Wolfs. Pentagon predicts 2 flights of enemy planes. First one will be fighters flying cover.
Roger that.
Magic to Warwolf. Enemy aircraft are moving eastward, out to sea.
Roger that.
Yeah, you literally just whip. If you watch the map, sometimes you will like watch. You will see me whip across the map chasing after these guys. It is so fucking funny watching you go from like one corner of the map to the next in like 2 seconds.
Roger that, Wayne.
Oh, and sometimes the game will just throw you into the ground too. After you exit a dogfight mode, you'll just end up in the ground.
Warwolf 1. 4 bandits coming north.
Really funny shit.
Heading to 025. Bandit on your back, Colonel. I'm taking him down.
You're not. Get him. If you're gonna take him down, get him. Come on. Don't make me get him. I'm gonna get him. I got him. You all right. So be it.
Locked on target.
Like, there I go.
Moving to engage. Got
There I go, zooming across the map at like Mach. Oh yeah, you'll watch. If you'll see the speedometer half the time end up going like Mach 32.
dead. Engine.
Get out of there, Colonel. Yes. Hit it. Get out. You're on fire.
Ejecting is scary as fuck, by the way. Congratulations, Bishop. You probably have like one good eject left in you before they let you go. No, I'll give this game credit where credit's due. It is very nicely stylized. It is very nicely stylized. Look at this dude. This dude's just as built as fucking Chris Redfield. Oh yeah, first person mode. Look at my muscles. Muscly. I am jacked, dude. I am ultra jacked.
Hey, Colonel. You awake?
No.
You gotta scramble.
Dude is fucking. This is actually like a living Giga Chad right here. Look at him. Giga Chad looking ass. No, look. I love the music and I love the sequences, but the gameplay's fun. So like it's a fun game, but this ain't Ace Combat. This ain't Ace Combat. This is like a Call of Duty Ace Combat. Call of Duty Ace Combat. That's what this is. Also, I love this sequence. This sequence made me so happy. It still makes me happy. It's such a good looking sequence. Yeah, there's door gunner segments. The door gunner segments are some of the best. I know.
zone is fair game. Make Halo proud.
Bork.
Roger, lead. Commencing attack.
Run it.
Gunner, fire. Support that position.
There, got him. Yeah, like, they spent so much time on this. You could tell. I do love this segment. It's very aesthetically pleasing to me. Especially with the music. The music's the cherry on top.
RPGs, RPGs. Get the launchers before they fire.
Tasty. Sorry, I might just go quiet because I like this song. I really do like this song. It's very satisfying.
Good work, Gun. Take the rest of them. Ultra One, we have multiple enemy units on the bridge.
They keep getting gear from their sugar daddy. Whoever that's bad.
Yeah, that's so cool.
That's a kill.
I'd like to know who keeps resupplying these bastards. Nomad 6-1, take out the RPGs on the rooftops. 6-2, proceed along the main street.
I love it. This, like, again, like, this isn't, like, this is, like, Ace Combat, but, like, not really. It's the Call of Duty spin-off of Ace Combat. But you know what? They did a good job. They did a good job, you know? Obviously, like, it was targeted at Ace Combat fans, and we all kind of went, ah, this ain't it. But, like, if it wasn't branded as Ace Combat, you know, I'd be like, you know what? Yeah, this is great.
Nomad 6-2, Roger. We'll suppress. Visual on hostile vehicle. Continue attacking. Don't stop.
And, yeah, like I said, the music's ballin', dude. Music is ballin'.
Hostile vehicles have been wiped out. First round is on us tonight. Nomads, watch out for those positions. Sweep around them and avoid fire. I see the target. Closing in.
On your right, RPG.
This is 6-2. We're hit.
Thank God for auto rotation.
Shooter 1. T-Ray. We're going down. I'm on
Thank God. Hooray, auto rotation for not letting you hit the ground like a fucking brick.
Give me a sit rep.
Engaged with enemy ground units.
Aircraft is close. 6-1, go on ahead. I'll follow after finishing up here.
Roger that.
Jesus Christ. I love it.
Shooter to kick back.
You see that mine? Nail that helicopter.
Like that. Good to recover. Better check, shooter. Can you continue on?
Fire, fire.
Roger that, Kickmaster. We are continuing.
There you go, hind down. Imagine your door gunner getting a hind kill.
Speed slash one enemy bird.
Hell yeah. Nice.
One, I've got rebels on the ground.
One, roger that.
Hooray motorcade and explosions. It looks good though. It looks good.
Open fire. Let's go. Plenty of time.
Gun, stay on it. Take them out.
Good work. Keep hammering. Ratchet weapon explode. Nice work.
RPG on the roof. Right, come on in. Spot on there.
Nomad 6-1, we have a first round pounder on station. Nailed him.
destruction physics in an Ace Combat game. Who would have thought? I know! Right? No, I actually, so like, unironically, Gear, I love that the helicopter portions because they're scripted to go really well with the music 9 out of 10 times. So like, I like this segment only because the music makes it so aesthetically pleasing. The music makes this game so much fun. The helicopter segments were actually really cool. They were really interesting. It was a nice dynamic. The gunner segments were cool. If anything, they were just kind of more of a cutscene for, you know, background stuff, I guess. Well, that's, to be fair, it's the first time Ace Combat has even considered touching helicopters. The first time, like, ever they considered touching helicopters. Fuck you, Bishop. You're like the lamest character in Ace Combat series. Sorry, I'm really like, I don't care for the characters at all. I really don't. I don't give a damn. Aside from Guts. Guts is the only cool character. I like Guts.
Hey, Colonel, what's up? Nothing, sir. Looked like you saw a ghost. Just a dream.
Fair.
D-Ray's flight took a hit. Back, please. Coming through, coming through!
Yeah. Well, in defense, it's the first time Ace Combat tried doing something different, and then when they did try something different, they were like, "Oh fuck, all right." They didn't really like it.
You okay?
Me? Yeah. I was far enough away. I wasn't hurt.
LePointe's giving us a sit rep. See me when you can.
Fucking quad bike. But like Guts, I like Guts. Guts is cool. D-Ray's pretty cool too. But like Bishop, I just don't give a damn about Bishop at all. Also, apparently Nagase makes like a cameo appearance in this game too. Gameplay sucked hard. I thought the gameplay, like, I feel like the gameplay was okay. The only thing that was dumb was the fucking dogfight mode. Dogfight mode was dumb.
Hey, Jan, that coffee for us?
I told you, Guts. I'll bring the coffee when you bring the donuts. Hi, Colonel.
Major, how's the AC-130?
It's all checked out. We're back in the air anytime.
Just remember, you're not...
Yeah, no, literally the gameplay was a fucking cutscene. If they just doubled down on those bits being cutscene bits with your plane in it, I'd love it more.
From the Americans, General. We will take the rebels ourselves.
Fighter escort is standard procedure, General Staglisher. You know that. NATO policy.
We are Russians, General Lepoint, not NATO. Major Illich,
Yes, General.
take your squadron into the air.
Yes, sir.
Like, I like the idea of the dogfight mode stuff, but it was implemented so poorly.
Colonel, thank
Yeah,
you.
this didn't age well. Yeah, now that you say it, this didn't age well. Oh, no.
Enough vodka in all Russia for you, Captain Gutierrez.
Oh, well. Whatever. I don't know. Like, this game had some really strong points, i.e. the soundtrack.
Yes, General.
Enemy aircraft
The soundtrack is on fucking point.
target area. We are going to need everything you and Task Force 108 have. We have been gathering intelligence on this new weapon that the helicopters encountered.
The aircraft details and like
Soon as
the
possible.
basically the graphical stuff is really good. The feeling of flight feels good to me. Like moving in the air feels good. If you know, for me it feels like the plane's kind of oh shit, I can't use custom planes. Fuck. Well, this is a bummer. Oh yeah, no, you right. The enemy ace was super cool. Unironically, you're right. The enemy ace is superb. Like, They had all the setup there to make a good Ace Combat game if they just threw away dogfight mode. If they threw away dogfight mode, I feel like Assault Horizon would have been one of the better ones, just not set in Strange Reel. You know? If they just tossed away dogfight mode. And then, lucky for us, they did. They threw it away in the future releases. They just got rid of dogfight mode.
Clear to taxi. Hold shorter runway.
Warwolf.
And like these segments were cool too. I like this segment. It's actually a really cool segment.
There's something in the skies. Is that a transport? All aircraft hold short. We have an emergency landing. Tanker inbound. Fire crew alerted.
Copy that. Warwolf flight, hold short.
Barney, he's coming right at us. All units, the tanker has lost control. Get out of the way. Warwolf 3, unable to move back. Standing by.
Like this is a cool little bit because everyone gets the fuck out of the way and stuff. Yeah, the story, not the worst. The gameplay, ass. Like, everything about it is like good except the fucking gameplay. And it's a damn shame.
Warwolf flight, switch to channel 4.
Roger. Warwolf, we have bandits inbound. You are cleared for immediate takeoff.
Yo, you're 100% right. Graphics, bitchin'. Soundtrack, bitchin'. The story, it's okay. The gameplay sucked. Oh man, this is a bop too, actually. This isn't even one of the better songs, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this. This is good shit.
Leader. We're en route to your location.
What's a shame too is you can't really play the game without using dogfight mode because all the enemies just evade you, like easily evade you, unless you use like QAMs. This does kind of remind you of the Spare Squadron starting mission, actually. Yeah. But like, yeah, see, even like I'm gonna use a QAM here and it's gonna hit him, which is regardless because it's a QAM. QAMs are like the cheat codes of Ace Combat games. I'm gonna try and play this game as like Ace Combat as I can. But like you'll see pretty damn quickly that you have to like, this is exactly what I mean. Is the enemies are super agile. Like super fucking agile. Hold on, let me go to cockpit view. It's just easier in cockpit view. Oh yeah, and you can do this with all the planes too. You can use the post-stall maneuvers in every plane. I don't even care. I'll take your fucking hits. I'm not scared. Your boss comes with me. They really want me to disengage, but like, no. No thanks.
Target hit.
You can never unlock the power. Okay, so I'm about to tell you how. All you need to do is have your missile, like special weapon homing enhancement, and then do range. That's it. That's all you need to do. And then your QAMs will never fucking miss. Ever. They'll literally loop back around on other players. Like, they will loop around enemies. It's fucking absurd. Like, even after getting nerfed like 3 or 4 times on Ace Combat 7, they're still busted as fuck. Time to get serious. Okay. Hold on, I'm about to play. I'm gonna play a cutscene really quick. I don't remember if this is a cutscene guy or not. I guess I'll just machine gun him to death or something. Oh, he's a normal guy. Okay, cool. Oh, we got them all.
Right back at you, Warwolf 2. Leon 1 to Warwolf 1. We are engaging bandits over the
Pull up.
We need help, Colonel.
Pull up.
Roger that, Leon. We're en route.
Lasers are awful.
And it's over the oil.
Like, they're not as good as they should be. And then the railgun is actually really good. It's just the railgun needs to be, you need to manually aim it a lot of the time. So it's, the railgun is like super skill based, basically. Oh man, this song is actually jamming. Oh yeah, and this third-person view does not do the game very much justice either.
Roger that, Red Moon.
Don't want us to have all the fun, huh, Ellis?
Yeah.
We have better planes to get more enemies. Better planes?
Aim hard, QAM go. Which makes me sad that that's all people use in the PvP in Ace Combat 7. Like, I can't play PvP anymore because all it is fucking absurd QAM spam. And I like having special weapons turned on for my lobbies because having things like lasers flying around is fucking epic. It's like fighting like 3 pixies all at the same time. It's fucking great. But the downside is some dude always shows up in an F-22 with his like super edgy like hardcore Mobius skin or something, which I mean I don't care. But like they
Target down.
they always equip QAMs and I'm just like, bruh, just
Bandits high and low. Now it's our turn. Come on, boss.
anger. From what I've heard from the developers, or you know the director guy Kono, is he or at least I don't know he specifically, but they heard our response. Apparently, they did hear our response about like more co-op stuff rather than PvP. Like more co-op style stuff like Infinity. They did hear that. They brought it up, addressed it, and said, yeah, we're gonna look into doing that better in the next game. We won't be able to do it in Ace Combat 7, but in the next game we'll look into doing it more. Is kind of what they said. Look at these fucking cutscenes.
Our defenses are offline. We're taking a pounding here. Werewolf, requesting
Yeah, doing that with the bros is like the best fucking shit ever.
Head back and protect.
While you're all in your super planes like CFA-44s, Falcons, ADF-X1s and stuff, like when you're all in like fucking super planes, like firing beams and shit, it's just crazy, man. I love that. You know, I'm not even gonna bother doing the extra stuff. There's no point.
take care of these clowns. Werewolf 1, we need you to wipe out bandits in base airspace immediately. All defenses are offline. Hang on. We're coming.
We're coming. Right? Man, I wasn't able to play Infinity very much because my internet was ass at the time. Like, I was a Wii Phantom. Like, the PS3 was the best console I had, and I couldn't really... Oh, cutscene time. And I couldn't really do anything about it, you know? So I just kind of sucked it up. So I couldn't really play Ace Combat Infinity. But, like, the few levels I did and the few, like, super things I did fight were so fucking through the roof that it was crazy. And I love it. I loved it. That's another example of how you can completely cheese dogfight mode, is if you just get somewhat close, you can just aimbot onto an enemy. It's crazy.
Target down.
Red Excalibur, yeah. Excalibur bosses were so fucking cool with all the mirrors and shit that fly around. That is like how Excalibur should have been in Zero. I always felt like the Excalibur fight in Zero was like a little bit lackluster, and then Infinity came along and said, yeah, let's like ramp up Excalibur to a 10 real quick. And then they did. And it's just, tasty.
Roger that.
There's a lot of smoke over the oil.
Oh, is this another cutscene guy? Nope.
I'm on your way, Chief.
It's usually the lead planes that are the cutscene dudes.
I have that bandit at 2 o'clock.
Lasers everywhere. The boss, yeah, and that's how it should always be. And a tunnel. They need to have a tunnel version of Excalibur next. Oh God, what have I done? what have I just recommended? A tunnel version of Excalibur? Oh no, we have enough tunnels as is. Oh, this is a cutscene guy. Yeah, whatever, we're good. Wee. And he just pops. Yeah.
No active Allied defenses operating at the oil field. Large destruction to oil facilities.
Shit. Oh yeah, and Werewolf like always says shit too. Like something happens, shit. Like that's just his go-to word. Oh, another cutscene. That's cool. Can I kill you?
Kingmaster, we have a major explosion at the oil field.
Boss, flying through that?
Roger that, Gunnison.
After that. Yeah.
Target down.
Yeah, this oil refinery's fucked, dude. It's basically fucked. It's gonna take like years to repair now.
And another. Return to Kingmaster. Your ground units are not responding. The fields all are eliminated.
Are you another cutscene? Are you you normal guy? Cutscene? Oh yeah, let me like show you the map real quick. Like, cause you'll fly through the map. Ow. That happens a lot too, actually. Yeah.
Bandits are running off east. We are pursuing. Could you help, Warwolf?
Werewolf 1.
Yeah, let me try and like latch on to one of these guys' dogfight mode or something. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I'll just take care of this. Why are there so many enemy planes up in the air? Uh-oh.
Warwolf 1 crashed.
What if I got went underwater? Yeah.
Bandits are running off east. We are pursuing.
Honestly, just like stay away from space stuff. Just stay away. Like I mean, it's okay. I say like stuff like Arcbird. That's great. That's cool. Arcbird's cool. But like as soon as we're like, okay, people, we're going to space, I'm out. I'm actually out. Going to space is like the easiest scapegoat ever, story-wise, in my opinion. It just makes it so like you don't have to explain anything because it's just, oh, it's in space. Why can't we find it? It's in space. Oh, okay, it's in space. Got it. Great. Yeah, no shit, you couldn't find it because it's in space. Sorry, I really don't like the idea of fighter jets in space. It's just dumb. That's another Assault Horizon waiting to happen, man.
Guts, you see him.
I have him on radar.
Get a closer look.
There's still a ton they could do, though. You just don't see it, you know? Don't you see?
My stick isn't responding. I've lost control. Red Moon, I'm on my way. Going down.
Understood.
Sub Rebellion 2?
Zone 1. Are you all right?
I'd be okay with that. I'm always down for more Sub Rebellion, dude. That stuff's tasty. Oh yeah, here's your cutscene.
We have a shoot. Good cells. Kingmaster, this is Warwolf 1. We have a downed airman.
Roger that, Warwolf. Scrambling SAR assets. Call sign Nomad 6-2, Nomad 6-3. Nomad 6-2, we're en route.
No, there's literally a shit ton they could do.
Roger that.
Again, you could actually have a tunnel boss, basically. where it's like Excalibur but with lasers. You know, like in the spy movies, they always have the laser walls that they do the parkour through. Just have one of those. Easy. Have a tunnel segment that does that. And then link it to like a big bunker structure like Megalith. You know? So like external Megalith is like a fuck ton of like SAMs and stuff. Or other like weapons, like railguns and whatnot. But you have to fly through the tunnel to do it, you know? Super Megalith. You could do... Obviously, more super planes are always cool. Sorry, I'm just trying to like knock these guys out because this is the boring part of the game where it's like, yeah, whatever.
Got your back. Roger that.
Caution. Yeah.
Next. Shit. Let's do this.
Missile. Fine. Something like that. Probably. Or we're just gonna get another Ace Combat Infinity except for like PS5 or something, which I'd be okay with. As long as it's on PC, I'm 100% down for that, which judging how they've started releasing stuff for PC, they're gonna keep releasing for PC.
Locked on target.
But ow.
I have a lock.
There we go.
Target down.
And we're done. Yeah, what they might do is they might go the route of remakes. It's like they might do a whole another Ace Combat Infinity, which would be very cool. Not gonna lie. Oh no. Oh yeah, I can use an Apache now. Remakes, or they're gonna do like another Ace Combat Infinity or something. Basically, after the next Ace Combat game, I sense remakes coming in. My Spidey senses say, or my ghost senses say, remakes soon. TM. Yeah, whatever. You know, it'd be worth taking the air-to-air missiles if there was never only like 2 helicopters ever in like a level tops. Like, it makes, I mean, sure, it makes dealing with any sort of helicopter no problem, but then like you miss out on a fuck ton. You want to see super helicopters? You know, like, I could see it, but like super helicopters would be way more difficult to implement over just super jets. Unless you get like a big helicopter that has like laser systems and shit on it. But even then, it just like,
All quiet.
it would be more like a UAV supplement thing kind of deal. It wouldn't be like its own standalone thing. It'd be like a Excalibur protected by super helicopters.
Roger that. We'll wait.
Just in my opinion.
I want to go back through the systems check, Jack. I thought the controls were a little sluggish.
Oh yeah, the cockpit for this is actually pretty cool.
We'll start with flying forward.
Looks okay from here.
Now we'll fly back.
Okay.
Yeah, like an abomination of an Osprey and a normal combat heli would be cool.
Okay.
But again, it'd be like one of those things that like supplements another boss, i.e. like the heavy command cruiser when it's at low altitude, or
Next,
Excalibur.
Rotating right.
You know, maybe a ship or something, like a ship launches them, because there's like helicopter carriers are a thing, so why not, you know, do that? Oh yeah, you can also do this, which this kind of makes you feel cool, you know, but there's like no reason to do it.
Okay.
Descending.
Looks good.
Checks out. We're good.
Right out of the textbook, Cap.
Opening the throttle to blow out the carbon. I'll take us north at top speed. All right, here come the birds with the Delta boys.
Shooter 1 to Blackhawks. Nomad Squadron, how do you read? Nomad 6-1, loud and clear, Cap. 63. Okay, Cap.
Saddle up, boys. Nomad 6-1, follow me in.
Roger that. Copy.
They really want you to use the
Nomad
cockpit
flight.
view here, but I
Red
just
Moon
don't.
is confirmed in the 4-story building. Copy?
Copy. Roger that.
Delta boys will go in from the roof and surrounding terrain. Be careful what you're aiming at.
They're just, unless you did like an Uber helicopter that was like the size of a fucking AC-130 or something, then I could see it being maybe a tougher like secondary boss enemy thing.
Nomads, hold back. Your drop zone is hot. We'll clear it.
Oh yeah, this mechanic is so dumb. This mechanic is so dumb. This is not how helicopters work. I mean, they can do a barrel roll,
Fire at will.
but they shouldn't.
Heavy fire coming back at us.
Hang in there. Take them out.
Fire gun.
Sorry, I'm pressing circle to use gun, and that's not how that works. Oh, I went too high, so I can't see the target. Okay, I get it. No, it's fine. There we go. I do like the idea though.
Target eliminated.
Like that'd be pretty cool.
Enemies on radar.
No, yeah, you're right. But like on an aircraft platform, it makes more sense compared to a helicopter, which is slower, less agile, and basically built for ground targets. Like helicopters aren't really built to deal with aircraft per se.
Hostile vehicle.
They can load Stinger missiles and stuff, but like
We're locked. Captain, evade.
they're I couldn't like recommend someone using a helicopter to kill Jet. I mean that in the nicest way possible too. Like I love the idea, but again, it'd be like the railway lasers for Stonehenge, you know?
RPG.
Dramatic zoom in on the one dude falling over. God, isn't this like a war crime actually, shooting dudes with a 30mm? Anyway. Like, I'm not saying don't give the helicopter micro missiles and shit. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it'd be kind of goofy having it be as like, you know, a main boss kind of deal. But what'd be really cool is like a what I could see you do it, like them doing with helicopters, is you could have a level with like with like skyscrapers and stuff, you know, like tall buildings, very tall buildings. Dot out the super helicopters in the buildings. And because they're, you know, helicopters, they can dodge and weave between the buildings and stuff, you know, avoiding your missiles and whatnot. Well, that was overkill. So what you could do is, okay, player, you have to kill the super helicopters to make room for the landing, the ground forces. Well, these super helicopters are dodging and weaving between buildings, like, you know, down low, and they're like, you know, zooming through these buildings, giving you, like, they're hard to hit, you know?
Watch yourself. There may be rebs behind the building.
All right. There it is. What do you think, Yer? What do you think? Like, I want to hear what you, I want to hear your take on it, instead of just me blabbing on about, no, it can't be done. You know. Like, I want to hear, I want to hear your take first before I say any more. Because I do like the idea. I mean, not that I'm some Ace Combat dev. That'd be cool if I was a dev, but I'm not that cool. I'm just a fan. Thanks, Cap. You're welcome. Rattle them. Rattle them, boys. Ow. What the frick? Oh, what's that?
Nomad 6-4, we're under attack. We need you to clear them out.
I gotta emphasize, are we fighting them or are they player? Are they player based? Because if we bring back like Ace Combat Assault Horizon player helicopters, that opens up a whole new bucket of shit that I agree with. But if it's like as like an enemy, then I'm like, I don't really see the point. Aside from like standard helicopter, maybe fitting a laser. Okay, so you're talking like player aircraft. Okay, we're on a different page then. We're on a different page. Let me flip to that page. Yeah, I think super helicopters would be dope as shit if they ever implement helicopters ever again. The only thing is they'd have to put a lot of development time towards
Sure thing, Bravo.
yeah, as to play with. Okay. Can I destroy these early? I forgot. Nope.
There it is. That should save some ammo. Area is clear.
So like, yeah, I like that idea. I like that idea. The annoying thing would be kind of the same issue this game has, however, is graphically, you know, you'd have to sacrifice a lot to model things. I mean, given these guys clearly aren't very high, like, poly. Like, it's clear they aren't high poly. Oops.
Cap, we got a guy on the ground there with a missile pack.
Yeah.
Missile launch. We have to evade.
Yeah, I like that. I like that idea. Come say hi. Oh, holy shit. All right.
I got targets all over the place, Cap.
All mine. No more fooling around.
There we go. There we go. Clean as a whistle.
target killed.
Yeah, of course. Like in every Ace Combat game, like in every Ace Combat game, there's always like an F-16 or an F-4 or something buzzing around, you know?
Bravo 1 is a checkpoint 12. This is Bravo 2, making good progress.
Ah.
We need cover fire.
He's locked.
Of course, yeah. The units for Ace Combat 7, like the most detailed they got was like the ships. After that, tank polys kind of went like they had good designs, but it was like I could tell that the tank was at like maybe 10 polygons tops. Which poly count's a big deal. But you're right, with the power of like the PS5 and like newer systems, easily. We could easily ramp it up. I think the issue would be then would literally only be multiplayer. Because what about the dudes that want to play helicopters in multiplayer? Like, they have to contend with all the dudes like me that want to play jets in multiplayer, you know? I mean, obviously you can give them AA missiles, you know, so they can shoot back. But the lying issue is the missiles that aircraft use are not. I mean, this is where super helicopters make a difference, but and special weapons, but like they're not generally long range. They're not generally. That dude's flying, dude. They're not generally super built towards aircraft, you know? This is only like considering multiplayer. If it's single player, oh right, whatever, you know.
You want us to take them out?
Affirmative. Thanks for the help.
Jack, we need to help Bravo 2. We're gonna target the barricade.
Roger. Cap, they've got company down there. Tank.
Oh yeah, PVE full. Oh fuck.
Tier 1 is down.
PVE. I think the tank showed up and blasted. The tanks are still one-shot kill, but I think the PVE. I think it'd be great. It'd be cool, super cool. But then this is where like things get funky. I mean, not that it's ever bothered anyone before, but what happens when someone drops a fucking burst missile next to the helicopter player? I mean, the obvious answer is nothing. Yeah, that guy's what shot me before.
Tank.
Bravo 2, hold your position while I take out that tank.
Go ahead, shooter.
And he's gone.
Bravo 2 is clear and moving forward. Gracias, shooter 1.
Yeah, I could see that, like, bombers I could see way more easily, because, like, bombers you could actually outfit, like, with, like, defense systems, quote-unquote. Kind of like how Project Wingman allows, like, had prototype units, quote-unquote, that had, like, CWIS units attached to them, kind of. I mean, that's, you know, that's a little bit high, a little bit ambitious, but the concept would be cool, like a laser defense system or something for bombers to give them more of an edge versus the super weapons and stuff.
Apache, we have hostile trucks moving toward the building. Take them out.
Yeah, PvE, I think anything goes, but like, the problem comes is when you have to set up different rooms. You have to consider how many people actually want to play helicopters.
Radar contact.
Okay, now put those people into a queue time to try and like locate players and stuff. This is an issue War Thunder has too, by the way. This is something that. This is one of the few things that makes sense with Gaijin, is that they're worried about queue times, because the more and more they split up stuff, the longer queue times get.
D-Ray, there's a convoy of reinforcements.
Just by default.
Moving to engage.
Lock.
So you've got to keep queue times in mind, because people don't want to queue for 10 minutes just to fly their helicopter around for like a little 5-minute match. Let's be real, most Ace Combat matches are going to be like tops 10 minutes, because
You're right, Jackie.
that's just how it's going to be.
Hey, I can keep this up all day, jackass. I'll just erase every single one of you.
Truck approaching the building.
Holy shit, this dude went flying!
All
Good old ragdoll physics, man.
Jackie, how are things down
Looks good. Building is clear. No resistance.
Unlock things on both sides.
there? Bravo 1, what's your situation down there?
But that's the thing, you don't want to force people to play something they don't want to play either. Because then if you force someone to play something, they just won't. They just won't. They'll just say, fuck that. I don't want to, like...
Bandit approaching.
I'm not saying that it's like, no. I'm not saying this is like personally, but like... People are going to say, fuck, I don't want to fly a dumb helicopter. And they won't. They'll just go back to flying whatever. So like, I don't think gating something behind a piece of gameplay that's not related to what they're wanting to play is a good idea.
Delta is under attack.
I'm on it.
Oh yeah, no, that's the thing is you could, like the anything goes multiplayer room. I'm not worried about. It's the other rooms that are like helicopter only or whatnot. There we go.
Hind is down.
That's the big thing is again the anything goes queue would probably that will be fine. That one would be fine. But when there's like the handful of people that sign up for the helicopter, helicopter only game mode.
They have Red Moon.
Jesus Christ, another helicopter?
Bravo 4 is in contact with the enemy.
Evade, evade.
You know?
Hind is down.
That's Village. Shooter to all units. Positive ID on Red Moon. He's with the rebels heading for that pickup truck. Get the rebels before they get Illich in the truck. Once he's there, we'll lose him. Let's be careful, Jack. Don't want to hurt our package.
Truck is stoked.
Let's take out the rest of them.
This one's hard as fuck because you have to actually like snipe them.
Watch for enemy fire. Stay alert.
Roger that.
Anything goes queue to fill up the roar multiplier.
Bravo 2, we have Red Moon.
Yeah.
We have Red Moon.
Copy that, Bravo 2. Good work. How's the Major?
So I played Assault Horizon multiplayer, and in fact, I actually reached at one point like this is gonna like sound like bullshit and sus as fuck, but I reached like some of the top 100 players in multiplayer like worldwide. I did. Not that it was hard. It's Assault Horizon, but whatever. And helicopters were like no match. Like I'd fly up with a helicopter. Like I'd fly up to a helicopter, blast, like literally shoot them with like 2 missiles, and the second missile would kill them every time because they do the dodge thing for the first missile. You wait like 5 seconds for that little bit of time that they're hovering in the air, and then you slap them with the missile then, and then they're dead. They take 1 missile.
Unknown.
Stand by. We'll check.
I mean, obviously that can be remedied by giving helicopters like flares and stuff, and all the super weapons and like whatnot.
Cargo under those tarps, Cap. Might be supplies for the Rev.
Nomad 6-1 can check the cargo once we stop them. I'm gonna get in the face.
They're opening fire.
Nomad 6-1, take cover. We're engaged. Let's finish this.
Yeah, the soundtrack's going, now this is when the fun begins. That is literally the entire soundtrack of this game. This is where the fun begins. No, I love your ideas, Gear. It would take a lot of refining and a lot of, like,
Their weapon again.
specific stuff going on.
Shooter 1 to Kingmaster. We have Red Moon. We're on our way back. Good news, Shooter. Nice job.
Be advised, we stopped a convoy that may have had another one of those bombs. Very large explosion. Shoot her out.
Like, it'd be really cool to see helicopters, like, show up again, and bombers and stuff. I mean, we had bombers in Infinity, too, actually. And how they did it is they, you know, gave them bomb loads, but they had, like, such high bomb loads and a high number of flares and high HP pools. I almost, like, I'm willing to bet bombers come back. Like, bombers might come back, because those were cool, because they'd have, like, a big number of flares, they'd be durable, so they could take a couple missile hits, and they'd have a big old bomb bay of just dropping bombs and bombs and bombs and bombs.
That's right.
But I don't know if they had missiles or not.
Exchanged fire.
Mercenaries. Could you hear what they were saying? Just voices.
They were definitely talking in Russian. Something about taking trucks down south. One of my guys heard him.
We have to talk to Lapointe. General,
Colonel?
D-Ray has the lead on the weapon.
When we picked up Major Illich, one of my men heard them speaking in Russian.
Yeah, it was the Idolmaster one.
His mother is from Saint
I loved the Idolmaster stuff. Like, I know some people are like, ew, anime, but I'm like, Ace Combat's just anime but fighter planes. It's just Macross, but like, with like, reducing the anime levels a little bit.
Clay City. It's got those old buildings back into the hills. Plenty of places.
Alright, Doggo, let's go see what you want. I'll be back.
Upload up tonight.
Captain? Those ruins are archaeologically significant. We have to send in ground troops to check it out.
They'll be shredded in the alleys if the enemy's there.
We've got to worry about the weapon, too.
Send the assault teams. We'll support them with the AC-130. We can avoid the ruins and the civilian areas.
I say blow the whole damn place back to the Stone Age where it belongs.
Who are you sending to the Stone Age now, Captain?
General, we have reports of Russians among the rebels.
Impossible.
Major Illich heard them speaking too, sir.
The Major must have been confused.
What do you think, Colonel?
Major Real's plan makes sense. We'll fly back up.
Russian planes will not attack these ruins. This would be an international outrage.
We can do it with or without the MiGs. Your call, General.
Guess that's without.
Honestly, Gear, compromise, you know? I think it'd be cool to see bombers back in Ace Combat, you know? Like, proper bomb. I know the grand scale, like, aircraft like the Nighthawk, you know, are, like, niche. Like, not a lot of people want them. But the idea of having them available is still really cool. Like, really, really cool. Okay. So, like, Idolmaster is actually still, like, really big in Japan. That's why. And it's a lot of mobile game stuff. Like, mobile shit. Also, the fact you can customize the camo on the AC-130 Like, come on. That's dope as shit. Actually, you know what? You know what'd be really cool? Is if they gave us the ability to have, like, player AC-130s. But that... That's besides the point. Ugh, I hate those missiles. Ugh. Ugh. Fine. Yeah, like Idolmaster, like, is still a big thing in Japan, I'm pretty sure, and it's mainly like a mobile game presence, I believe, now.
Sands destroyed.
Crew, we are 2 miles from target area. We're gonna secure the drop zone for the Blackhawks, then support the forces on the ground. SO Spence, you ready on the weapons?
Ready to fire as soon as we have a target.
Let's do it.
Werewolf 1 is spooky.
Actually, I love this mission too, actually.
We have a civilian flank being chased by 2 jets up north. I want to go help. Are you okay?
Copy that, Werewolf.
Holler if you need us.
Roger. All right, crew. We're moving.
Yeah, you
into
can even do a
target area.
third-person view.
Anti-air has first priority.
Like,
FCO Tommy, you got that?
Acknowledged. Beginning search for hostiles.
We're clear to engage all hostiles wherever we see them. Just leave the ruins intact.
Not even hot pursuit?
Negative.
Roger. Hostile vehicles on the road.
All right, crew. You're clear to fire.
Roger. Engaging hostiles. Use the 40 mic. Careful on the aim.
ah, man.
Right.
Major, a lot of rebs near the ruins.
Acknowledged. Use the 25mm Gatling on the soft targets.
It's cool that you can watch it.
Around the ruins are eliminated.
Looking good, crew. Spence, keep nailing them. The helicopter should be here soon.
Shooter 1 spooky.
This is Spooky 01. Go ahead, shooter.
We're en route to the DC. Is the area secure?
Yeah, here comes the tunes.
Hey, listen, Major.
This is where the fun begins.
Roger. Crew, we need to eliminate all hostiles so the helicopters can come in. Stay on the rebs, people.
Roger. Continuing attack. We have rebs gathering ahead.
Use the 120. Turning.
Direct hit. Keep hitting them. We're making good time. Should be at the DC soon.
Man, this is a good little mission.
All the rebs, but we'll get 'em, Major. Firing 120. Half of the hostiles are down. Looking good.
Looking cool, Joker.
With 30 seconds to drop zone. I have the target in sight.
Man.
Spence, get on it. We need to finish up.
Gear, what's your favorite mission on this game?
Spooky, we're under attack.
Spence, nail those bastards now.
No more targets, Major.
Spooky to Nomad. Drop zone is secure.
Nomad is at DC.
look at this. They even got squad tactics like kind of rolling up too on this shit. Like that's cool.
Watch out for friendly fire. Don't hurt the good guys.
Copy. Shooter 1 to Nomad. Fall back and stand by as planned.
Moving back and standing by.
Yep. I love how like the early missions are so chill.
Bravo 8, we're targeting that beehive for you.
Roger that, Spooky. Thanks.
Target eliminated. Blue on blue. Blue on blue. Don't hit our people.
I may have escalated too far.
Tommy, Spence, you're cleared to take out Rebs in Bravo 8's path. Watch out for friendly fire. Don't hurt the good guys.
Copy. Shooter 1 to Nomad. Fall back and stand by as planned.
Moving back and standing by.
Vehicle destroyed.
Spooky, we have strong resistance on our flank.
Bravo 8, we're targeting that beehive for you.
Roger that, Spooky. Thanks.
Yeah, so that blast doesn't fuck them up. Sure, whatever.
Target eliminated.
Bravo 8 to Spooky. Can you take out those snipers ahead of us?
Roger.
Spooky, can you target the trucks with the machine gun?
Yeah, you're fine.
Spooky, we're pinned down.
Good hit.
Woo. Man, how would a player AC-130 work in Ace Combat? Like, if you're the one that's like flying it around, not just like having this gunner sight thing.
Bravo 8, enemy position eliminated. Moving up.
Roger that, Bravo 8. We're here if you need us.
This is Bravo 8. We're under mortar attack. We don't have a fix on the enemy position. Requesting support.
Spence, you see those mortar positions? Take
We
them
have
out.
the mortar position.
This is Shooter 1. Coming to assist.
Roger.
How many mortar positions do they have? Jeez, they got a whole mortar division out here.
Bravo 8 is at checkpoint Delta. They're halfway to their objective.
There you are.
With mortars that get close.
That mortar tube is like 5 polygons. You ain't fooling me.
Spooky to Bravo 8. Hostile mortar positions destroyed.
Bravo 8, roger. Advancing. Bravo 8, visual on hostile vehicles approaching our position.
Where?
Spence, take out the vehicles. We don't want them close to our guys.
Where? There.
We need you to take out the hostile vehicles.
I got it. I got it. I got it.
Won't be able to continue the mission if they get any closer.
Where? Oh.
Spence, there's still hostiles remaining. Take them out.
Yeah, you're fine. I got him.
Bravo 8, destruction of hostile vehicles confirmed. We're moving on.
They're at full strength. What do you mean, game? They're fine.
Bravo 8 is spooky. Can you see those bunkers?
Spence, shut up those hostiles on the ground. Firing 120.
Spooky, we have heavy resistance.
No. There's no heavy resistance. Just DACA. We're getting pounded.
Target hostiles carefully. Do not hit the ruins.
Focus destroyed. We're moving to our objective.
Roger that, Bravo. Godspeed.
Brap. Brap. Brap.
Target eliminated. Good. Ground units are closing in on their target.
Get 'em, boys. Rattle 'em, boys.
Crew, Bravo 8 is inside target. Locate and eliminate hostiles nearby until they're ready to bug out.
Understood, Major.
Going in. Go, go, go.
Oh, that's a cool view.
They're taxiing. The planes are almost at the runway.
Spence, nail those planes before they take off. Warwolf is working up north. We'll deal with this ourselves.
Nail them, Spence. If they get off, we're dead meat.
Yeah, we're good.
Aircraft destroyed.
Good work, crew. Returning to support Bravo 8.
Solid hit on building.
Go ahead, Werewolf 1. Everything's under control, Werewolf. We got them before they took off.
Nice.
Hey, break out the champagne. Ready yet? I'll see if I can swipe some of General Stagg's vodka.
Wah.
You do that.
Bravo 8, Spooky.
Spooky here.
We're almost done. Planting charges now. We have some casualties. Can you relate to Shooter?
Roger that. Spooky to Shooter 1. Bravo 8 is setting charges. They have casualties.
Roger that. Secure the LZ before Nomad arrives.
Okay.
Roger.
Spooky, we set up the charges.
This is Nomad. Almost at LZ.
Crew, attack as soon as you ID the target.
Oof.
Bravo 8 is exiting target.
Crew, keep them safe.
Okay. You got it.
We have the targets.
Engage.
Copy.
Diggity. Diggity.
Keep it up.
More DACA. Honestly, like, these early missions are like the most boring, and then the game goes from like, you know, it goes from this to like 103, like, you know, after like 4 missions.
Evade. Nomad 6-1 aboard. Turn off. We're hit.
Nomad 6-1, say your status.
We're shot up. Losing oil pressure. I have to bug out.
Nomad 6-1, can you get back home?
Unknown. I'm giving it a shot, Cap.
Go. Nomad Squadron 6-1 is out of the game. Pick up the slack.
Roger that.
Nomad, ground forces have RPGs and shoulder-launched missiles. Be careful.
Woo boy. This is where the level starts to get dicey, not gonna lie.
Whatever it takes. Everyone aboard those helicopters.
Shooter, we're under heavy fire.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Helicopters are getting pounded. There are too many targets for us to clear.
Blackhawks, pull out. Damn it, take off.
Shooter, be advised. Lieutenant Nicholas is still on the ground. He went back to look for one of his men.
Jeez, man.
God damn it.
Shilkas are rolling out now.
What do you want us to do, Captain?
Get the hell back to the holding area.
You want us to meet him?
I can't risk the entire operation for 2 guys. Suppress fire here first. Stop those bastards.
shield.
I have an idea, T-Ray.
Go ahead.
We can use the man recovery.
You're gonna use the sling? The guy on the ground can handle it, right?
I wouldn't suggest it if I didn't think we could do it.
It is actually a cool mission. Actually, a lot of the missions are actually really cool. They're just like, they just kind of drag sometimes. Not gonna lie.
Stand by. Nomad, how many people are with him?
That's his captain. The guy you went back for is dead.
Captain, set it up.
Bravo 8, are you reading me?
Roger that, Spooky.
We're going to make a path and drop the gear to you.
Hostiles are going after Lieutenant Nicholas.
Protect the lieutenant, Spence.
Be careful, Spence. Don't hit our Louis. Careful, Spence.
Dagga dagga.
On top of it. They're going after Lieutenant Nicholas. Protect him.
Nah, it's fine. I just dropped a 105 on him. No big deal. Oi, no Sams. This is a no air AA zone.
Stay on this, guys. Don't let your guard down.
Roger. Stand by in the back.
Copy.
Oh, I can't go into third person mode on this. No, that would have been cool.
We have an armored vehicle.
Hit them.
On target.
I'm doing what I can. Hold up. It's only so much DACA I can lay down, all right? Give her a rest, would ya? I wish I could go into third person mode during this.
Ready when you are, Major.
Bruh, this fucking camera gets so bad.
Prepare to drop. 3, 2, 1, mark.
Package away.
Yeah, you can't see. I can't go into third person to see it, by the way.
Shoot.
Good. Spence, keep them away from the lieutenant while he gets ready.
Package is down.
Look at these things.
I'm setting up now.
We're standing by, Bravo.
I got a lot of company down here. Spooky, how we doing?
Spence, take those hostiles out.
Oh my Jesus.
Turning.
Balloon is up. Already on the ground.
Balloon!
Bravo 8, stand by. And hold.
I can still shoot in this mode.
Crew, we're starting our approach. Be ready. Expect AAA.
I could shoot during that cutscene. That's crazy.
To move near that balloon.
I'm working on it, Major.
Turn complete. 3 miles to balloon. Coming through 600 feet, going to 590.
Oh yeah, this is also not me aiming, by the way. This is the game doing it.
Buffeting, too much wind.
The crosswind started swirling. We missed our target.
Shit!
We passed over the balloon. I say again, no snag. We missed, Major.
I know, Tommy. We're trying again.
Copy.
Attempting recovery. We have a man on the ground.
Yeah, get him, shooter.
I can do it, Will. Thank you.
Oh, we're gonna be under fire, all right.
We're gonna get it right this time. When we come out of the bank, we're gonna drop through 600 feet. We have to hit 300 in 5 seconds.
Oh, I can't aim.
Turn complete. Descending.
Give it a rest.
700 feet. 500 feet. Nose up. 330 feet. Prepare for recovery.
This part is so hard on the hardest difficulty, by the way. Like, you will die on that part if you don't hit, like, at least 80% of the enemies, I swear.
Line fixed. We're reeling him in. We got him. We got him.
Jeez, man. Like, I played this game like a billion times on Elite difficulty, and like, this mission's a bitch on Elite difficulty, mainly because of the all the AA weapons they throw at you at that literal last like 1 minute, like will like auto aim you to high hell, and like just blow you to oblivion. Because on elite difficulty, it's like 2 missile hits and you die. So like, and all of them are way more accurate, and they don't like miss 90% of the shots. So you get up, you literally get like obliterated.
Werewolf 1 to tower. Request permission to land.
Werewolf 1, you're cleared to land.
Werewolf 1, gear down, full stop. Ready to land.
There are fighters on the runway.
Tower, what's up with the planes coming to the runway? Tower, respond. Guts, evade.
Woo!
What the hell is going on? Werewolf Flight, this is Big Bad One. We have to scramble fast. Sorry for the mix-up. That was more than a mix-up, Rusky.
Oh yeah.
Very sorry, very sorry.
Why the hell didn't you clear your takeoff with the tower? Big Bear?
Colonel Bishop, we have an emergency here.
Kingmaster, what's happening?
Caruth is under heavy assault. We are about to scramble all forces.
Werewolf.
Dun dun dun.
Werewolf 2, what's your fuel state?
Plenty to get up to Caruth.
Tower, Werewolf 1 and 2 are en route to Caruth. Werewolf 1 to returning Allied aircraft. Land if you're low on fuel. All others, follow me.
Roger that, Werewolf. We are en route.
This is Werewolf 1.
This is where the game starts to finally like kick off.
Aircraft, you are clear to engage.
Finally. Takes a little bit, but it starts to kick off around here.
Here they come.
Locked on target.
Oh, I forgot dogfight mode was actually a thing for a little bit. After playing all the helicopter missions.
We see the problem. We'll take care of it. Guts, you see him.
Cut hard, Colonel. I'll get the shot.
Bandit destroyed.
Bandit destroyed. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Whatever.
Rebs are hot and heavy up here. Do not let the Rebs fly by you in the wings. Make them come up. Werewolf 1, contact is cutting toward you.
Roger.
Don't worry about your stalker, Colonel.
Boof.
I'm on him.
Got him.
La la la.
Wolf 3, bandit closing.
Closing.
Ah, come on, game.
Splash.
Get to the good shit.
Position regained.
So basically, long story short, these are like the tutorial baby missions. All right, I'll be honest.
No sign of Big Bear.
Contact them. They engaged in
Like, hey, here's how to play. Here's how you do things. We're setting up the story.
Bear 1.
And then when the story actually kicks off, it's like, this is tasty.
We are heading in your direction.
Are you engaged with enemy units?
No response, Colonel. What's with them?
Big Bear, give me your status.
I don't know, boss.
Missile, evade. Russian flank, state your intentions.
What the? Two of the Russians have me locked.
Bear flight, break
Friendly
off.
fire. Friendly fire. Blue on blue. Blue on blue.
Oh boy, go time.
What the hell's the deal?
He doesn't have the cojones to answer.
Werewolf 1 to all Allied aircraft. Russian planes are hostile. I say again, Russians are hostile. Take the bastards down.
Damn them. I'll
I
get
have a
every
lot.
one of them. Werewolf 3 engaged. Werewolf 4 engaging.
Go time.
Werewolf 1, you know what's going on. Werewolf, the Russians are attacking us.
Let's get them. I have a lot.
Missiles in the air. Leon,
Oh yeah, look at the map, by the way. Look where I'm going.
what's going on?
Touch 2.
You lost it freaking mind.
I am going fucking miles away. Look at me. Look at me go. I went going like 3,000 meters a second. Or whatever, per minute, whatever, hour. Something. Oh, don't slam me to the ground, please. Okay, we're good.
Let's go, Guts.
Take him out. Bandido terminado.
Fox 2. Target destroyed.
Oh man.
I cannot take it. Hang on. We're coming.
Big Bear. Of course the Russians have like the call sign Big Bear. Why wouldn't they? Am I flying across the map again? I am. I am going across many places. These. Oh my God! You spawned out of thin air. I saw it. I saw it. You can't fool me. I saw it. You spawned into thin air.
Good kill.
This poor game tries so hard, man.
Calm down, Guts.
You're still there. I cannot take him. Fire. Reggie's in trouble. He needs to assist.
Target down. Fox 2.
Yeah, half these guys turn so freaking hard that you basically might as well not just use you just might as well like use dogfight mode because they'll just dodge your missiles regardless. So like, you're kind of SOL.
I have it too.
I want to get to at least one mission that I love because of the soundtrack.
You engage.
There is one mission I absolutely need to like try to get to because it's just that good. It's just that tasty.
Locked on target.
Sometimes if you use your machine gun while doing a post-stall maneuver like that, by the way, you'll actually end up strafing them with your machine gun. Sometimes. And it will kill them sometimes. Sometimes. That doesn't happen very often, but it does happen.
Why have you changed sides, Stogoshoff?
Pew! Bye-bye! There it is. It's the shark! Yeah, look at this dude fly around. He's flying around like he's in a super plane when he's not. Yeah. Whatever. Whatever. I ain't intimidated. Whatever. I'm gonna do the same thing to you, buddy. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, this is why it's a tutorial mission, because they're trying to be like, look at you, you're struggling. And I'm just like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Scripted. Scripted.
I'm alright. I have control of the plane. land.
Roger that. I'm right behind you.
Werewolf 1 to town.
This part's hard as fuck on elite difficulty, by the way.
Our men in the tower were wiped out, so you got me. Instead, you're stuck.
Losing oil pressure. Some damage to control surfaces. Requesting permission to land.
You are cleared to land.
So what's really important is you fucking gun it. Like, you don't, like, ease yourself. You fucking sprint, dude, because your plane takes damage over time, and on elite difficulty, just getting to that point, you're already at, like, medium damage if you go full afterburner.
Shall come out of the hospital and taking control of the loyalists.
Roger.
So you have to, like, come down super hard and fast. And then at the last minute, then you brake and stop. Like that.
Damn.
Honestly, I kind of like that bit. I wish there would, like, I mean, it's kind of like a dumb thing, but I wish, like, the enemies would target you more specifically in Ace Combat games. Like they'd send, like, spies or shit after you to, like, sabotage your plane or shit. Or something, you know? I mean, I can get where that's, like, not fun. But it'd be cool to have, like, a point where you get, like, fucked up. And then, like, you know, your base security is like, hey, we found this dude fucking up your plane. You know, or something. Like, I think that'd be kind of cool. Look at this fucking dude. In Diffum, the salt circle becomes larger the closer you are. Wow, I never knew that. Bishop is like literally a G.I. Joe fucking looking kid. Okay, so this is where the game actually starts to get shit done. Like, they stop holding your hand, basically.
Keeps us brief. As you all know, the Russian criminal organization Blatnoy was working with the rebels in Africa, at least partly to gain material to develop their weapon. They call it Trinity. We saw the results in Karuth. They are now threatening to destroy Dubai in the same way. The assumption is that the Blatnoy will continue to attack other vulnerable cities even if Dubai gives in to their demands. The Russian government has promised to stop them. Frankly, we don't think they can. As we saw in Africa, they have been successful in corrupting even the most decorated Russian units. General Staglishov and his entire squadron are presumed to be working with them. They've also employed some of the same African and international mercenaries, hiring them to be in their gang.
I like gangs. Wait a minute.
108 has been moved north to help defend Dubai. We are also going to work with additional NATO units. We have two goals here. One is to stop whatever they have planned in Dubai. The other is to find those weapons and destroy them.
Yeah, okay, we get it. Sorry. Some of those briefings are like, okay, cool, we get it. To the point now. Like, and then, you know. What are my colors? What are my paints? What paints am I allowed to use? Okay, so we got standard color and we got this dope Super Tomcat color. Obviously, I'm picking Tomcat. Sorry, like you see, like, ooh, Typhoon, ooh, Tomcat, Tomcat for the win, Tomcat for the win. Excuse me, jeez, oh boy, oh boy. When the enemy uses DFM against you, take a risk. It's not really a risk. If you brake really hard and turn. Oh fuck! All right, so this is where the game actually does shit, cause the soundtrack kicks in.
You are clear to engage. Open the gap. Right on time.
Right on time. Finally, we get to the good shit.
Warwolf flight, be advised. We still have a civilian transport in the area bringing in supplies and personnel. We're queuing up to land.
Roger that, Master. Warwolf com. Gus, give the civilian aircraft plenty of room.
Yeah, this is a scripted dude, by the way.
Roger that. It's not like there's a war on or anything like that. What the? They've lost their freaking minds. Aw, damn.
Oh yeah, this track is good. This is a good track.
All allies, do not initiate dog fights from a distance. Use long-range attack. Oh, yeah. Come on, hey, Jackson. We got hell.
This song is good shit, actually. This song is bussin'. It's so good. That's so tasty.
Locked on target.
Advise air traffic control has confirmed that evacuation of all civilian aircraft is complete.
Warwolf 1, roger.
Yeah. These are the good tracks, man.
He's down.
Bam, 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 bam. Yeah.
Target eliminated.
That's all of them.
Dun, 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 dun.
Warwolf flight, we have enemy fighters inside defensive perimeter. Intercept and engage.
No more bombers.
Yeah! Oh, that's so cool to watch. I love seeing that shit. Oh, so that is tasty right there. This is some Top Gun shit.
Good enough. Here we go. Target acquired.
Like, the soundtrack is still very much Ace Combat. It is so good. In fact, I'd argue they did a better job with this soundtrack than a couple of other games, because there are a ton of tracks that I really like in this game. Get back here.
Warwolf, set up an intercept.
Bam, bam. And whoever did the guitar for this song fucking shreds, man.
Won't get away. Target down. Box 3.
Triple kill, yeah. Bow. 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 was a strategy I'd do for this.
You got a city to
I remember now.
We move. The rest of the Middle East to a cave to their blackmail. We take it before
This works better with the CFA-44 because you fucking slide everywhere. But basically, you use your crazy-ass maneuver ability to just, like, fucking weave through the bomber. Literally. It's like a weave. And it just kills it. Because you go head on, you go up or down, either or, and then you attack it from above or below, and then you just, like, weave it through. You stitch it. And it's dope as fuck, and it works like a charm on bombers.
target destroyed.
So, but that only works on like really maneuverable aircraft like the CFA-44, because the CFA-44 in this game has a really weird property to it that it turns so hard that it drifts like through the air. Like it does like permanent post-stall maneuvers, and it's crazy as fuck. Oh man, am I being teleported around now? No, not teleported. Oh, sometimes you can kill these guys before their script event, but eh. Man, this track is fire, dude. I actually love this track. This is what. Ugh. This track shreds. Finally, we're getting to the good tracks. Gone. Fuck's sake. Stop trying to lock onto like that random aircraft in the corner. Just lock onto the ones in front of me, would you? Thank you.
Locked on target.
Oh yeah, sometimes the AI will like dive straight for the floor and then turn so hard, but because you're like railroaded behind them, it'll slam you into the ground. Yeah. Guitar shreds, man. Guitar shreds. In fact, later games like Ace Combat Infinity and Ace Combat 7 utilize the same destruction physics as this game, just, you know, modernized. This game, like, they kept the details from, like, they kept the good shit from this game. They really did. I.e. the destruction physics of the aircraft and stuff. Like, they kept the oil leak shit and everything. Sure, it's not as intense anymore where it's like, you know, on your screen all the time, but... Should do the trick. How did that not kill you? Yeah. So this game tried to like modernize and be like all the other games, kind of. Where, like, I know I said this earlier, but they wanted like people back in the day of like, you know, Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 2, wanted like the high octane shit from what I noticed when I was playing games. Like, obviously they had, like, you know, RPGs and stuff still, but, like, some of the most popular games were, like, super high octane stuff, like Black Ops and whatnot.
Werewolf flight. Attempt to minimize ground damage. Hold contact until targets break up.
And remember Black Ops multiplayer?
Target destroyed.
Oh, I'm sorry. You think I'm just gonna quit on this bomber? Nah. Get out of here. There we go. Down he goes.
Werewolf won the match. All bombers destroyed.
Bing, 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 wham. This level is also like the 444 squadron, by the way.
Possible bombers in civilian idents on heading towards central Dubai. Werewolf 1, bomber flashing civilian idents. Ready to attack.
Copy that. Fox 2. Locked on.
Bomber is now only 3 miles from the populated area. Hurry, Colonel.
Fox 3.
Hostile bomber is on final attack approach. Intercept ASAP.
This guy's going fucking ham, by the way. Like, I love this shit. This bomber's like, fuck you. I'm gonna go fucking do it. Get out of the way, Werewolf 2.
Good. Stay focused.
Bomber wreckage is falling. Continue to attack until it is completely destroyed.
All right.
Overkill much. Damn.
Werewolf won the
Continue to attack. It's all falling apart. And like, it's dead, but make sure it's triple, like, quadruple tap it for me.
Lead, we confirm. Hostile bomber
In fact, just like strafe it with an A10 while it's down there real quick. Just strafe the wreckage with an A10 real quick. No big deal. Hey, you changed my colors. What the? Oh, never mind. We're good. I was about to be like, rip.
secondary explosives. None of them had Trinity then.
Looks that way.
Maybe they don't have any more of those bombs.
I wouldn't count on it.
They probably just don't have a lot of them, you know? Oh man, that's one of the better tunes. Yeah, I love this. Sorry, I love missions where you have buddies on the ground. I get really attached to like buddies. Like I love Big Brother stuff. Like Big Brother shit like this, I love it. Cause I'm like, I feel good, you know. I feel good helping the dudes on the ground. Cause it's like, yeah, you're just hanging out, you know. You never get to see this guy's face. This guy is actually Trigger.
Container ship. By the authority of UN Security Council resolutions under Article 42, you are ordered to stand by and prepare to be searched. Cut your engines. I repeat, you are ordered to cut your engines. Should you fail to comply, we will destroy your bridge.
This is the only character in the series you don't get to see his face.
All right, let's find out what they got down there.
I mean, in Assault Horizon, in Assault Horizon, this is the only one you don't get to see his like a character's face. Everyone else you get to see. Like the nomads, you don't get to see.
This is Hammer 1. We're going in. Back us up.
Oh, I love this.
Be careful, boys. If a Trinity weapon is aboard, it'll take out half the canal if it goes off. Open fire if they make any suspicious moves.
Whoa! We got bullshit down here. We're firing.
Nomad 6-4, I've lost.
Hang on, taking it up.
I'm going down. Oh, hell no. All aircraft, open fire. Cover the field.
Yeah. This is some fucking Call of Duty music right here. This is like some MW2 music in like favela. This is like some favela shit. And I love it.
Sure our guys aren't nearby when we fire on those fuel tanks.
Also, I love door gunner shit. I mean, door gunner jobs are like the worst because you're like the target. You are the target when you're the door gunner. But, like, yeah, it's cool. Yeah, it's a railroad section. Whatever. Fucking, it's a blast. Ooh, Frames. You okay, Frames?
Target sighted.
Good job. Hammer 1, good shooting. We're moving on. Circle around the starboard side. Don't let them get off the ship. The small arms fire from that fishing boat down there. Take it out. They're Reds. They must have come up earlier to wait for the containers.
Blap.
Nomad 61 to shooter. We have a lot of wackos down there. Any chance of reinforcements?
This is Shooter. That ain't gonna happen. We're stretched thin with the current operation in Dubai. We have to do this with what we've got here.
Roger that.
Oh yeah, you can use your minigun to shoot missiles too, which is cool.
We have fierce resistance. Looking for more support.
Another thing is if it happens like outside of your field of aim, by the way, like if you cannot aim at it, you will not take damage from it. Or if the missile fires from off screen, so you're not able to like see it / hit it, it will not deal damage to you most of the time when you're doing these gun segments. So like if I get hit, that's why you'll see me get hit and no damage will happen, because it doesn't hit me properly, quote unquote. Oh, base about to drop. Damn. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, go buddies. Look, you can watch them. I love it. I love this little mission. The door gunner missions are actually more fun than people give them credit. Textures. This is a cool scene. This is cool. I like that. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit! Woo! That can come down and hit you, actually, and kill you. Like, the cranes can and will come down, hit. It's like, I try to shoot them out early. Because this is cool too, by the way. Because the dudes are like rolling up with you. Like, the gang. The gang. But like, I shoot these down like super early. Because these come down on you. Like, I'm pretty sure this is one of the ones that can come down on you. If it, yeah. And it will just kill you. Because, you know, a fucking pipe hits your a giant beam takes mass thing, hits your helicopter. Of course it goes down. Nah, it's fine. No, it's fine. Splat. I'd say they did a pretty good job making it feel like you're a door gunner too, with like the evasive maneuvers. Like this guy, like he's actually evading shit, you know? Like, you know, it feels good. It doesn't feel like, oh no, take a missile and explode. It feels like, you know, the pilot's actually like trying to keep you guys alive, like he's supposed to be. Compared to some games where you're like, okay, Ramirez, get on the gun, and then you like just take hits like left and right. This dude actually feels like Nomad actually feels like he's trying to evade shit, which I do really like. Thank God this isn't like Coco's warship. Thank God this is not Coco's, one of Coco's ships. Time for the shooting gallery.
Enemy vessel sunk.
If I remember correctly, I think Naval Warfare's up next. Or no, it's the Naval Warfare comes like a little later. There's a mission that I always forget because it's just dumb. I mean, it's cool, but it's like not as it's an introduction to ground pounding is what it is. And then he flips around and like 60 different rockets come flying at you.
Taking heavy fire. I'm on it. Fire! Take them out!
Jesus Christ. Ow.
Thanks for the save, Cap.
Jeez, man. Woo! Blah, 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 blah. Man, I'd be scared of ricocheting rounds, honestly. Path of least resistance and all. You're fine. All right, this one I think is one of the scary ones, because I believe some like Grunder Industries shit starts happening. Like straight up some Grunder Industries shit happened. Yep, there it is.
Heavy AAA. Enemy hiding in one of the containers. Guns, take out the positions under shooter.
I'm spraying it. This part is also incredibly freaking hard for elite difficulty, because they like rip your shit, and they're durable as fuck.
Get on the Sam in those cannons, or they'll shoot it down.
I'm working on it. I got 2 of them. Like that's why I was aimed up on it already, is because on elite difficulty, if you don't like get on it like immediately, you just die. They just shred you. That should do it. Yeah, you just get fucking shredded. Now for the fun part. Woo!
Hinds, 2 of them.
Ah, man. This is where the fun begins. We get to deal with our own hind. I do kind of like this segment, too. Like, I like this. This is like a boss fight. But, like, I do like it because it does feel like fucking, you know, your pilot's trying to do fucking shit, while at the same time keeping it so you can still shoot. Like, he's like, fucking get out of here, but shoot the bastard. Even though this is also scripted. So you just blast him at like point blank, and then you just hose him down with it. You can just like continue hosing him, why not? Take out your rage on the guy. Man, that's a cool segment. All the door gunner stuff is actually pretty cool.
All ships are secure. Good work, Hammer 3. Do we have Trinity? Sorry, shooter. That's a negative.
Roger that. Ship secure. Damn.
На месте вчерашней атаки продолжают работать спасатели. Однако истинные масштабы трагедии пока не ясны, так как зона поражена и очень
Well,
число жертв составляет
found it.
1000 человек.
From yesterday's attack northeast of Moscow is becoming increasingly apparent as additional ответственность за нападение взяла на себя криминальная организация под названием
Yeah, I'm okay. What's up?
Latno used threats against Dubai and the rest of the Middle East as a smokescreen to prepare for the coup by the so-called NRF.
How are you doing, Pris? Are you okay?
24 divisions are known to have joined the Russian coup. Moscow is now under their control. The rest of the rebelling units
Oh, I did shout.
Black Sea and Caucasus region. The area General Staglishov commanded.
I never trusted that bastard.
We have additional information about
Oh, not. I just kind of shouted. I didn't. No one in particular.
leading the coup air force.
But thanks for showing up. Hey.
The same one we encountered in Africa.
Thanks for
His
listening.
name is Markov.
Yeah, there it is.
10 years ago, he was awarded a medal as a Giroy Rossikoy Federation, hero of the Russian Federation, for his flying.
You just hear drawing? Ooh.
He is even better. Huh?
He's still a scumbag.
He has a shark's mouth on his aircraft, hence the nickname Kula, or shark.
You know, shark bastard.
Guts is like, okay, fine, I'm sorry.
We believe that hitting the NRF strongholds hard will prevent others from joining them. Task Force 108 will work from...
Yeah, so this one's just like a tutorial. What is that dude's? Hold up, that dude in the far left looks like a fucking blockhead.
He's already...
Do you see him? Dude on the far left leaning against the wall looks like a fucking cube face.
Against some military bases.
Dude looking like he's from fucking Roblox.
Not a bluff.
Aircraft carriers are cool. Yeah, so this is a multi-role mission where, like, you have to do shit. Okay, let's, what's color 4? Oh, it's, well, yeah, I'm gonna rock the fucking Garuda skin. Fuck yeah. I don't need 4 AAMs. I need 4 AMs. Yeah, that should be fine. Yep. Sounds good. So after, like, this is the tutorial for how to ground strike stuff, basically. And then they just kind of let you go ham after that. Which is cool, I guess, you know. Dun 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 bum bum. Look, they even have the guidance pod on the bottom and everything. Pretty sure the Strike Eagle could carry like straight up like 16 of these damn things, but okay. I won't say anything. Isn't the gun like? Yeah, guns in a. In the yeah. I got the Garuda skin though. I like Garuda. We're not gonna do anything yet with ground target related. We have to sanitize the airspace. Beep beep and dogfight mode. Woohoo! Whee! Good night. Missile. 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 No more missile. The missile just disappears when I enter dogfight mode. Warwolf. Okay, so you notice that I always fire missiles before, like, as I'm entering the dogfight mode. Before the circle pops up. Well, that's because the whatever reason, the game treats it as if it's a critical missile. Like, when the circle's filled up. Like, perfectly filled up. So they'll come right back around 9 out of 10 times and just home in. And then slap them. Usually. That doesn't happen all the time, but sometimes you'll fire the missiles and it will count as like the circle being like fully red for whatever reason. So it'll like just super home in on the target and then just blow them up. So you just skip out in dogfight mode half the time.
Roger that, Warwolf. Proceed to beach and support the landing.
This also worked in multiplayer, by the way.
They will contact you directly on
So players would get hit by like QAM tier missiles out of fucking nowhere. Yes, I utilized the shit out of that tactic, and it was like damn near uncounterable unless you dumped all your flares.
They're taking some fire. They request immediate suppression of enemy units.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, baby.
Warwolf, the highly integrated target system will show information on the HUD.
I do kind of like this, actually. This makes like ground attack stuff way easier. This is kind of nice, actually.
Roger that.
I mean, it's a scripted like attack like raid, but like it's nice for some missions. I'll be honest.
Target destroyed.
Camera shake. I'm sorry. Did you want some camera shake?
Warwolf copies. Tulenia, moving to support.
There we go. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. I miss my Ace Combat 5 and like 7. Very nice and calm. Pull up. I don't like this. Pull up. Bleh. Where's my sweet serenading pull up?
Tulenia, what's your status?
Dun, 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 dun.
Tank destroyed.
Meow. Yeah, no, this soundtrack is like fucking good. Man, that's cool as fuck.
Warwolf, Tulenia reports that they have completed their landing. Continue patrol over area.
We're moving to objective.
Roger, Tulenia. We're with you.
Pull up. Awesome. That camera shake was hot. Oh, you want to see more? Yeah, look at this. Look at this camera shake. Yeah, I gotta get in there with that camera shake. Hold on, let me get. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's that camera shake. Yeah, camera shake. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Camera shake it up. I don't even know what I just shot down. It's probably a helicopter or something. Camera shake it up, baby. I missed a tower. Oh, who cares? Whatever. It's a single tower.
Target destroyed.
Bro, there's so much fucking shake.
Allied ground forces are taking major damage. Priority on
Oh, boo. They're fine. Maybe if they'd slow it down just a tiny bit, they wouldn't be taking so many losses. But no, they gotta fucking sprint in there, get nuked, and just watch. All right, look, I'm gonna solve all your issues. I just clipped through that wreckage. I'm not even sure. I just clipped through. Yeah, see, let's see if I can get my trick to work. Yep, there it is. Boom, and he's dead. Like, I don't know what happens, but like, literally the game just turns those missiles into QAMs that don't miss most of the time. Yes, I know.
We'll take care of it. Let's get them.
Yep, I copy. Warwolf 1, ground forces are taking heavy casualties. They need
Oh yeah, you can shoot these guys down. Hang on.
Affirmative.
There you go. Yeah, you can shoot those planes down. It's really cool, actually. Like, you can completely slap like air targets while in this mode, and it's really satisfying to do, actually, because you're like, aha, I'm ground attacking, but I'm still AA. Aw, that they were already gone, man.
ground forces are taking heavy damage. They won't last long. Colonel, looks like our guys are pinned down.
Bruh, why is the camera shaking so hard? If I turn vibration off? Will that help? No? Okay. Aw, man. There's so much camera shake. I'm glad they did away with that, too. Good God.
Guts, can't do this alone. I've got your back.
Colonel, you don't have much time. We've calculated the optimal attack course. Adopt it immediately.
Affirmative.
Affirmative. Yeah, you have to do this in one pass. This isn't bad either. I like this idea.
Now. Clear out, Guts. I'm making my run. That's all I need. Target hit.
I like Guts, actually. Out of all the characters in this game that I really, really don't like, Guts gets a pass because he's cool. Alright, fine. I'll turn up the dialogue again. For certain missions, I'm just gonna fucking deck the dialogue down to like nothing, by the way. Just because the music is way better.
All Allied aircraft, be advised. A large number of bandits inbound to battle area. Out of the frying pan into the fire.
Story of my life.
Warwolf, bandits are in range to attack assault units. You need to get on them right away, sir.
Bye, Frogfoot. Blah, 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 blah. Bye, Sukhoi. It's a damn shame, because I really like the Russian planes, but like a lot of them are just not good. Like they're very aesthetically pleasing, but like when you use them in real life, they're like okay at best.
Fox 2.
Can I like cheese this without slamming into the water? Okay.
Roger that, Selenium. We're all over you. Roger that.
Yeah, I'd love to shoot that guy down, but if my cutscene wasn't locked.
Bandit destroyed.
Bandit destroyed. Yeah, whatever. Whatever, Warwolf.
We confirm. All enemy planes destroyed. Picture is clear.
Garuda's cooler.
Roger that. We'll cover.
What if I just break? Will you slam into me? Like, Both. Both is good. Honestly, another thing for this is you can just sweep most of the target with your machine gun and they'll just die. Like you don't even really like the missiles are good for catching stragglers or like the enemies that you know are tough. While like all the rest are just like, yeah, just sweep it with your gun. Just sweep it. Just like that. Just sweep that shit.
Rolling in high.
Oh, there we go. Get rid of the camera shake a little bit.
Target hit. He's down.
This is where oh yeah, if you fly into that red square, you just get lit the fuck up, by the way. Like, on Elite difficulty, you get like 80 different SAMs coming after you. It's fucking wild, dude. You know, you think he's joking, but he's not. They'll like completely light you up out there.
Here we go.
Nice.
Forward, Chevalier. Roger that.
Pull up.
Let's do this. I have a lock.
Pew! Ta-da! Daka daka. Well, yeah, no shit, you're pinned down. You're taking a fort, dude.
He's mine, Guts.
Nah, it's fine. You'll be fine.
On target.
See? And they're gone. Just like that.
Understood.
Oh, yeah, you gotta blast the HQ. Look at that. Don't look at that. Yeah. Bye. Bye. Oh, you want to do it too? All right. I'll wait. Oh, no. Whatever will I do? Oh, no. That's just like the maneuver to do, by the way. You just do that every time. Like, it's never worth out. It's actually more dangerous to outrun them than to do the counter maneuver.
I have a lock.
All right, bye, HQ.
Target acquired. Next round will be better.
It's not dead? Okay, I'll make it dead.
I have you now.
There we go.
Location neutralized.
Bye, HQ.
Target eliminated.
That was mainly like tense and shit, but okay. To eat like 16 AGMs. We have the fortress. Magic as an AWACS is cool too, by the way. I like the username. Oh no!
Shit.
Not so good.
Not so very good.
Colonel.
Cruise missile inbound from hostile aircraft. Can you intercept?
We're on it.
Let's do this.
Shit, I missed it. Get back here. Boom. Yeah, just kind of lay into it, honestly. But if you like stop laying into it, you'll fail the mission. You have to like just lay the fuck into it. Otherwise, you just fail, like regardless of what you do.
Colonel, shoot that missile down.
There it goes. Can I like? There it is. Whee!
Target destroyed.
Christ, man. Jeez. Frame rate. You okay, frame rate? You wanna come back? All right.
Oh my god.
This is Magic. We picked up that explosion all the way out here.
Yeah, you don't say.
Magic, they shot a cruise missile that must have contained a Trinity warhead. I say again, NRF has armed cruise missiles with Trinity. Saddle up, Warwolves. We're heading back.
Bum bum bum. I'm gonna go take care of my puppos. Oh, I have to select my next. Is this the mission? Is this the mission that I love so dearly? I hope it is. So there is one mission in particular that is totally cracked because of the soundtrack. Yeah, fine, let's do an F-35. Anyway, I'll be right back. I gotta check on doggos, you know. Yeah, I have to. I have to. I have to. For a minute. Doggos are now incredibly elated. I actually do hope this is the mission. I hope. Oh fuck! I don't know what weapons to take. I hope it's. Is it the mission? If it's the mission, you're not gonna hear any dialogue. you're gonna have like super low dialogue just so I can jam out to like the single. Actually, no, I'll still have dialogue. 'Cause dialogue's not bad. Yes! I'm sorry. I love this mission. So, context. This is my favorite mission, and this is like the most fun mission to play for me, like ever. Like I have way too much fun playing this mission.
Yelly Base, this is Warwolf Flight. State the nature of your emergency.
Am I okay? Yes. Am I very excited? Yes.
We have an inbound transport flight carrying medicine and doctors, but they are unable to land.
Yeah. Daily base. We're en route to support.
Roger, Vorwolf flight. Thank
I love this mission.
Cali Bandit.
Cause the music is so good. I'm gonna turn down the sound effects volume and the vocals just a little bit more.
Vorwolf 1.
You done drawing for the night? Okay.
Check the base or the transport.
Warwolf flight. Engage fighting.
Affirmative, Vorwolf. Be advised. Transport Krugstein is Sova.
Savant, this is Warwolf 1. Hold your position until we clear the base area.
Affirmative, Vorwolf 1. Thank you.
Bam. Bam.
Gut,
Bam.
switching to your
Bam.
state.
Damn.
Getting close. I say we help these guys, then tank ASAP.
Yeah. All right, Warwolf Squadron. Q is coming with me. Everybody else, back to base.
Colonel.
Negative, 3. I know what you're gonna say, but Illich's squadron needs you for that Reese run in a few hours.
Bam. 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 Bam.
Vorwolf, enemy ground attacking Greece. We need immediate assistance. Our runway perimeter is under heavy fire.
Roger that, ground.
This track is so good. Wait a minute, I just need to let her rip.
Location neutralized. Sorry, this gun, not gun, fuck. This track is fire.
Focus fire to the south.
Bandit acquired. Bandit acquired.
Like, this is the best track in the game. 100%. I'm not gonna, like, sugar, like, not gonna be like, well, what about this? No, this fucking track is the best track in the fucking game.
Tank destroyed. Target destroyed.
So much slack, I feel like I'm walking across the mine. Knocking them down. We've lost radio contact with the sound
That's
Gotta wait.
Bam, bam, bam.
Here we go. Hit. Kill. Allied ground forces are taking major damage. Priority on suppressing the enemy. No more fooling around. Let's do this. Vehicle destroyed.
He's down.
Don't let him get over like that.
Target eliminated.
Warwolf, thank you, please. Keep up attack.
Oh,
yeah.
sorry. Oh, man.
Vorwolf, there are enemy planes approaching from north and northwest. Warwolf, we will defeat hostile ground forces. Please defeat attackers.
Roger that, ground.
Son of a bitch. This is what I mean, is these guys will literally whip around, do whatever is fucking necessary to get to their script area. So sometimes it involves throwing you into the fucking ground. But that's okay.
Splash. I'm on it.
Try hard. Guys, finish me off, Colonel.
Get off me.
Warwolf, roger that.
Take him out.
Heckin'.
Time for cleanup. Lock. I'm on his tail. Target destroyed.
3 targets remaining.
Hit my sweet spot.
Locked on target. Firing. He's down.
Aw, man. Sorry, I'm just like really into this mission. I love this mission. This mission is so much fun because it's like a wild blend of like defense while at the same. It's offensive, defense, and like comfy as shit in the cinematics.
All right.
And then the track to go with it is fucking fire. I love this track.
The enemy aircraft have been destroyed. Sky clear.
Boss, get close to fuel team. Fuel state is very low. Well into reserve.
The field is clear. Let's put down and fuel.
Roger that.
Warwolf to tower. We're low on fuel. We have to land.
Platform flight, acknowledged.
Tower. Warwolf 2.
Platform 2, you're clear to land on runway 14.
Warwolf 2. RWR 1. I got a man.
I have it, too. Go on and land.
Roger.
I have a lock.
Damn.
They're after me. Off my butt.
Yeah, he said but. That dude's gonna fuck off. So we're good there. How was your day, Pris?
Locked on target. He's down.
God, that's tasty. Sorry, again, the game's cinematic. Like, the cinematics in this game are actually good. The issue is they tried to incorporate it as a gameplay mechanic.
The runway is clear. Make your approach from the ILS marker.
Roger that, ground.
Corporal, be advised that you have bandits approaching from the
Work, bath, then draw. Yeah, sounds like a pretty average day. Not bad though.
You have bandits approaching.
My front landing gear should be getting taken out with this, by the way. Because, but that's okay. Yeah, let me use the gun. That's fine.
More aircraft incoming.
Damn.
Warwolf 1. Missile. Evade.
I love this segment. This segment's cool. I wish they did more shit like this. Like this part specifically.
All right.
I mean, I know it's like a cutscene, but like, I love this shit. Like this part. This part's so cool.
Corporal, the fuel team will stand by ahead of you on the apron. The crew will refuel you hot so you can get back into the fight. The advised engines should remain on.
Pilot, this is Felix to tower radio. We are refueling.
Corporal,
I fucking love this. This is so cool to me. Is all you can do is sit and wait. And if you listen, you can hear the... If I had the sound effects louder, you could actually hear the background fire and shit.
Normal, can you take off? The attack's up.
Pilot, we need more time.
This shit's cool, man. This stuff's cool.
You need to take off before we lose the roadway.
Pilot, you're clear.
Marvel flight, you're clear to take off.
They said, fuck the hose. They're just reversing. Dude's sliding off. He's so cool. This is like, this is, I love this mission. That part right there is why I love this mission. Like, the soundtrack on top of it, too, is kick-ass. Oh, man, that's so good.
Let's go, Guts.
I wish they do more, like, little things like that in Ace Combat. Like, just like that. That's it. You don't need, like, dogfight mode and shit. But just, like, little bits where it's, like, shit be wackyo and you need to land for a minute.
Hang tight, Sabah. We're on it.
Because when you're in the air, you're like, oh yeah, I'm immortal. But on the ground, you can't do anything, so you're like, oh god. So like, it'd be cool to have more moments like that where you're on the ground and like, oh fuck, oh jeez.
Roger that, tower. We'll take the bandits. Guts.
Just like little bits of that would like really like make it feel like you're even more important to like defense efforts or shit on airstrips. Like literally just like stuff like that. Because, you know, throughout the entire like game, you're like, oh my god, it's this super ace that's entered the field, or like, you know, Trigger, Blaze, or Ross Grease as they started calling him later. The four wings of Sand Island, Mobius, the Ribbon, you know, the Demon Lord, all that shit. And it's like, yeah, you're in the sky, you are, but what are you on the ground? You know, you can't do shit. I'm not saying have a mission where you just get fucked up on the ground. I'm just... It'd be cool to have a little tidbit where you're in trouble and your ground forces like do a little bit of shielding, you know, while you're like rearming or refueling or something. It'd be cool. Makes you feel like a very important thing, in, like cog in the machine, you know. It would add to that like you are like the ace. We need to get you refueled and shit. Or resupplied. Also, yeah, when you land, you get resupplied too. That's why I was just letting the fucking missiles fly.
Locked on target.
Tasty. This, by the way, this is what I meant was this game by the fact that this game came with a soundtrack. Yeah, this is one of the songs that it's like, yeah, this is a nice sound. This is a nice game to go with this soundtrack. Oh, don't worry about it, Pris. Don't worry about it too much. Take your time. There's no rush for it. Do your thing.
I have it too.
More aircraft incoming. Continue to attack.
Roger that. Locked on target. fired.
We did it! Marvel, Savatri has led. One more to go.
Understood.
Take him out.
Bam.
Another attack from ground forces. The enemy is threatening the runway. We need to push them back so the planes can land. If they close it down, we are dead.
Roger, Tower. We're targeting the ground forces.
Thank you, Marvel.
Holy Jesus, dude. That dude was coming up on my ass. Bam 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 ding 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 boom 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 boom.
Let's do this.
Started drawing for yourself? Well, continue doing your thing, you know?
Let's go, Guts.
Don't worry about my thing too much, would you? Heavy AAA.
Target destroyed. One unit destroyed. One still remaining.
And we're done. Just like that.
Target destroyed.
See? Piece of cake. Oh my god. Just vodka?
Don't pay any attention to him, Tower. Guts, follow me home.
Oh, it's naval warfare next? Fuck. This is also one of the why'd they like slam all the banger levels all back to back? Like they're all slapped together where they all have banger tunes. What the fuck, man? Oh no. Wait a minute, don't I have No, I don't have the Nagase skin. I bought the Nagase skin like ages ago before they unlisted all the DLC and stuff, and I can't get it because, aw, man. Yeah, there was a skin for the F2A that was like a bikini Nagase skin. Because, yeah, why not? Why would you use this? It's an anti-ship mission. Why would you use a fucking Nighthawk for it? God, the Nighthawk's like one of the worst options you could do, actually. Yeah, we'll A10 it, sure. Why not? Well, I'll do this mission too, because this mission is dope as fuck. Because it's naval warfare. The name of the song's Naval Warfare. And it is like fucking blast beat. Also, yeah, the A10 is like, oh.
Warwolf, proceed at low altitude as briefed. You are clear to attack the frigate. Be advised, SEAL and Spetsnaz teams Hammer 1 and Zoya 1 are standing by for assault.
Roger that.
Yeah, the A10 of course has a custom. The A10 of course has a custom gun sound. Look, they're in MiG-23s, I think. Yeah, those are like MiG-23s, I think.
Long-range radar shows numerous hostile contacts ahead.
Hey, the Black Sea.
Copy that, Mullet.
Warwolf 1, you're approaching target area. Shadow Flight is initiating ECM coverage.
Yeah, this track. This fucking track.
There's the yacht. Warwolf Flight, we're going to sink that frigate.
Roger.
Yeah, I don't need fucking... I got an A-10.
Frigate is out of the game.
There they go. There goes the AA fire.
Stay low and watch their anti-air. Also be advised we're relaying comms from Spetsnaz Group Zoya 1. They are in transit.
Roger.
Oh, look at this shit.
Target destroyed.
Russian flight Verona is
Bam, bam,
targeting
bam.
the escort ship.
Da-da-da-da. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam.
Understood.
Zoya 1 to air unit. Approaching vicinity of target, standing by.
Da-da. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, ding, 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 ding. Bam, 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 ding, ding, bam, ding, bam. I love this song. This song's also really good.
Target hit.
Bam, 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 bam. Da, da, bam, bam, bam. Da, 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 bam, 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 bam. Ba, bam, 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 bam.
I'm rolling in hot. This should do it. Target hit. Target destroyed.
Oh man, this mission.
Advise all aircraft. Carrier is no longer a factor. She's on fire and taking water.
Roger that. Warwolf, assault teams reported moving the yacht. Suppress gunfire from nearby ships.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This fucking monstrosity just lets AA gunfire rip out, dude. Look at this fucking shit. Look at all that AA fire.
I'm in my run.
Don't shoot anything, by the way. It's better to just break off than actually like fly through that because you get lit up.
Roger that. Negative, Zoya 1. Hold off.
Yeah, so one thing about Russian like warships is they have a fuck ton of missile weapon systems on them because their weapon system isn't as efficient. So their idea is fucking plow the air with bullets. We'll intercept it eventually.
Follow me in. Hit 'em with everything you got.
Especially if they're ready to go. If they're ready to go and it's like an elite crew, they'll slot shit down. The issue is the elite crew part.
Here we go.
Initiate saturation attack. All allies, follow Warwolf flight.
All planes fire. All planes fire. Target destroyed.
Ow, 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 ow.
Enemy Gatling guns are silent. Hostile missile defenses are now crippled.
Even without the missile defenses, dude, these things are fucking beasts. Don't fuck with warships, man. Warships are nasty. They're nasty for aircraft, man. It's like they're nightmare fuel. Look at them all. Look at that fleet. Jeez, man. Jeez, man. Oh, jeez. Oh yeah, and those ships aren't inactive either. They're shooting at you. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Parachuting onto a fucking yacht. That is not a lot of time, dude. Kill it. Jeez, Rick. Aw, jeez, Russian Navy. Yeah, this is why you don't let your like Navy without like not have aircraft. This is exactly why, because a well-equipped airstrike team on a fleet will just completely demolish them. If they're caught on like don't forget birthday stuff. You're right. I've already forgotten birthday stuff. All right, where is she? There she is. Look at that beauty. Look at her. She is big. This girl is fucking crazy. Easy. Let's go. Same issue. Yeah, so this is like a, what is it, Kirov class battle cruiser basically. It's a nuclear powered cruiser. And it's one of the largest cruisers in the world. There's only like 2 of them, I think, in existence. There's like, yeah, there's only like 2 that exist. But they are armed to the fucking teeth, dude. Missile. Pull up. Look at that thing.
Initiating attack.
All units, take out the Gatling guns. They're the priority.
All right.
We only have a few rebels left, Colonel.
This thing has so many like close-in weapon systems, by the way.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
All right. So this will definitely be my last mission. But I couldn't not play this mission because of the banger of a track.
Strike your colors and cease fire, or you will be destroyed. Давайте, и прекратите огонь, или будете уничтожены.
Look at this thing.
We heard the broadcast on our channel.
Roger that, Warwolf. Russian commander clears you to engage.
Roger that. All fighters, follow my lead.
Let's finish this, boss.
Target destroyed. Target hit.
Look how big this fucking thing is. Look at it. Look at it. Thing might as well be a battleship, dude. It's a battle cruiser, though. Yeah. There's a reason why they're called battle. Ow.
Direct hit. Target destroyed.
Jeez.
Magic, be advised. The battle cruiser is sinking.
Roger that, Warwolf. Good work. Warwolf 1, we thank you for help today. We have saved the Prime Minister.
Roger that, Mullet.
Jeez, man. Woo. All right. That's it for today. I do. Oh no, there's a cutscene.
Whoa.
Whoa.
They nailed it.
Yes, sir. Missile struck it. That's where the feed ends.
That was definitely Staglishov and Markov. I'd recognize him anywhere.
You know him that well?
I know him, Colonel. I flew with him.
When?
Many times. So, you're flying with my squadron today, Colonel.
Yes, we'll be there.
I am happy. Thank you, my friend. We can beat them. I'm sorry. It is personal. The women, you know.
The women or woman? You dog!
I'll see you at the briefing.
Yeah, we'll be there.
We ought to check the planes. I don't know if these Russian crew dogs can tell the difference between a turbine and a prop.
You know, you can always tune the engines yourself, Guts.
I may. Hey! Only one pilot fills out a flight suit that well.
You'll be filling a grave if you're not careful.
Jan, good to have you back with us.
Jan, good to have you back with us. Like that. Sorry. Bishop's the only guy that I'm like, your voice acting could use some work, man.
Don't say anything about getting into my pants, Captain, or I'll deck you. I heard you saved their butts the other day over the Black Sea. If we keep this up, the Russians are going to make us honorary citizens.
I'll settle for a lifetime supply of vodka.
I gotta get back to work, Colonel.
All right, you know, so that'll be it for today. I like this song, so I'll end it on this song. Thanks for coming today, guys. You guys are awesome. We're gonna let's see. We got Dunkel doing Smash, and then we have Final Fire doing Balloons Tower Defense. Holy shit, Balloons Tower Defense. Oh, oof. All right, we got a Balloons Tower Defense, man. I love Balloons Tower Defense. Well, thanks for coming today, guys. We'll probably finish this tomorrow. Like this mission is like the halfway mark. We're already like pretty close to getting done. There's like only a handful of missions left. Unironic. Like this mission is like the halfway mark. Actually, I think naval warfare is halfway. But anyway, yeah. Have a good night, Pris. Have a good night. We're gonna go bother Final. I love you guys. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. We're gonna have some fun tomorrow. Final's gonna be there. We're gonna have a lot of fun. All right. Take care, guys. See you tomorrow.